So, hello everyone. We're back. I haven't done this for quite a while now. So, yeah, I need to find my way back into this. But yeah. So apparently, I think it's been 5 months even since I last did one of those live streams. But this evening, I felt like doing it. So hello everyone, wherever you're joining from. Once again, we will be racing the Stock Car Pro Series 2024 season. Last time we bottled it badly at Velocita. We have given a race win away in the last lap at Velocita. Today we want to do better than that, and the preconditions are looking quite good because we will be racing at Interlagos. So finally, a track that I'm not going into absolutely blindly because I do know this track for a change. Sorry. So I think without further ado, let's head into the practice session. Which this time won't be as critical as the last times because, yeah, I apparently know the track. I don't have to learn the track. This time it's just to find my way with that car around the track. Because, to be honest, with those cars I'm still not too familiar. I haven't really driven them. Oh, come on. Yeah, well... Of course it's raining. Well, that throws a spanner in the works. Gee. Well, let's first of all calibrate the pedals. I think this is the most important thing first. So, no, I think we should not go out with the slicks. Okay, there is just wet and slick in this series, which is good to know. Because we didn't have to use any other tire than the slick. Well, I think we'll just head out with the wet weather tires and then just see how we go. Because, yeah, this is a first. Okay. At least it's just light rain. We have random weather selected. So, yeah, it could change at any time. Ooh, okay, it's immediately slippery at the pit exit. Oh, I was so much looking forward to this track. Now I'm not sure anymore. Anyway, out we go. Oh, tires are very cold. Not very grippy at all. And the track being a little damp doesn't help either. Usually in the last races it has taken us 2 laps to get the tires up to a good temperature. Will be interesting to see how it is with the wet tires. It's definitely more than that one out lap. I can already tell that. It might also be 2 laps. And I'm not quite sure if this is the right tire choice. It might still be dry enough for the slick. Ooh, maybe it isn't. Big lock up into one. Oh, gee. Yeah, this isn't going to be a good lap. Wow, I'm locking the tires so easily. I don't think this is the right tire choice, is it? Okay, we've got them up to temperature now, so let's try and set a timed lap and see how close we are to the AI, and then I can still decide to choose a different tire set. Alright, that is a horrible lap. 11 seconds down. Oh, I don't think we need the wiper yet. Yeah, I'm afraid we're on the wrong tire. That is some practice time down the drain. As always in the chat, should there be any technical difficulties, just let me know and I'll try and sort them out. Yeah, I'm in a new setup, as you can see, new room. I've moved my desk to a different room. I didn't move the flat. It's still the same. Just the room is different. The backdrop. I think it should be a bit nicer now. Yeah, I don't think there's any use to finish this lap. I'll put some slicks on and see how it is with a pair of slicks. Okay. Maybe we can also watch the others and maybe we can see what tires they're on. That might be helpful. Oh. How am I supposed to see? Yeah, I have no clue where I should see if they are on dries or wets. Track wetness is moist, which is... it's not wet. That would be classic intermediate territory. But there are no intermediates. So, I'll just do this. Now lots of people are coming in. It might also be that now is the crossover point where they're all switching on to slicks. And now I'm the only idiot out there sorry, they're switching on the wets. Now I might be the only idiot that's still out there with the slicks. Okay, so far the pit entry feels still good. That's encouraging. Oh, that's lots better. That is a lot better. Yeah, so we've been on the wrong tire all the time. So the next one will be a benchmark lap, a first benchmark lap. Tires still won't be up to temperature then. Well, that lap with the pit exit is only a full second slower than the flying lap we've done on the wets. Oh, we might get out in traffic though. Oh, that's suboptimal. Oh, that is even worse. I think we might get that blue car there. I don't know who it is. Gee. Dude! Could you not do that? You're on an out lap. I'm at least on a flying lap. My tires are not up to temperature, but still. Okay. I have the first bit of racing already in the practice session. Oh, that might even be Felipe Massa ahead of us now. He's driving one of those Lubrix cars. Ah, no, it wasn't. Campos? Ramos? Did I saw the name there. I knew a few of those guys, but I've already forgotten about all of them. I know that Massa drives one of those cars that we just passed. And Rubens Barrichello drives the number 111. That I know. And I've chosen the number 0. Fitting to my skill level. Which you might have noticed is not all that high after immediately going out on the wrong tires, because that is not nearly wet enough for the wet tires. Okay. At least that's not a horrible lap. We're immediately attacked by the car behind. Locking the front left a bit. Happens very easily into the Senez. How is he so much quicker in a straight line? I might need to tweak the setup, because this might be a bit draggy. Well, that lap should move us higher than last. Which is good. Oh, but this might be the worst practice session yet. And it's the first time that I'm actually racing at the track I know. 17th. That isn't all too impressive. What a shame. I need to do something about the straight line speed. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh crap. Yeah, that was bad. Well, the fuel map is rich. Ah! Oh, sorry. Hi, Ash. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, it's lovely, right? The posters just arrived the other day, so, yeah. Bit of a nice clean wall behind me to put up some decorations, but currently I'm struggling here on track. Yeah, let's try. Oh, we have the maximum rear downforce. I could put this down a few clicks, but the issue is it's a very downforce heavy middle sector here. Now let's just try it. I have no clue what anti-roll bars do, so I won't touch them. And let's try and go out again and hope that we are not as slow anymore or in a straight line. We already dropped down to P23 again. Oh, that's embarrassing. I was announcing this as the first track I properly know that we're racing at, and now I'm making such a mess out of it. Ooh. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Well, now I have some bodywork damage. Oh wow, that is Felipe Massa, the man that just went through us. I think I might just pit yet again immediately because I want to test if I'm now less draggy in the straight line, and if I do that with a damaged car, that might not be the most reliable test then. The good thing is the rain isn't picking up. So let's head immediately back into the pits. Okay. But I think I could turn it down even a bit more, because it felt fine. And let's not make a mess out of that pit exit. That's not feeling too great now. So 10 minutes left in this practice session, which gives us only a few flying laps. I just hope it doesn't rain in the qualifying session. It seems like the sky's clearing up though. I see still droplets of rain. There's a light sprinkle still out there. I don't know if you properly see that on YouTube, because it's very a very fine drizzle. Gee, I need to put the chat window a bit bigger with it. I'll need to pause the game on the retro poster because I can barely read the chat because the window's too small in OBS. Need to check how to get that a bit bigger. Okay. Can I? Oh, no, that didn't help. Or did it, maybe? Ah, no, that's better. Yeah, this is still the practice session. So quali's coming up next. And then we'll have a 15-minute sprint race with the top 12 of qualifying reversed, and a main race 25 minutes in the order that we qualified in. As it stands right now, I don't think I'll be affected by those top 12 reversed. But the next lap might be a bit of a better benchmark, because now the tires are up to temperature, and that setup feels better. Oh, well, that decreased rear downforce feels better than the highest setting, which I think I was using for at the race at Velocita. Took us to pole then. This time pole seems very far away. Oh yeah, I'm gaining in a straight line. 1/10. Oh, that was a poor run through the Interlagos. Oh, this is going to be an improvement. Now, where does it take us? That is immediately gone, that lap. So I think I'll use those remaining just under 5 minutes to get a feel for the track, for the car especially, I know the track. And for those conditions, should they not improve for quali and the races? Yeah, I think a sprint pole might be the maximum that I get. Because I don't know where to find 7/10ths. Especially that track is still a bit... It's a bit slippy. I have tried the wet tires at the beginning of this session and it was absolutely horrible. I was 11 seconds slower than the best time, so it really needs to come down heavily to make the wet tires a good choice. Well, that wasn't too bad. That's just lovely. Come on, guys. The next lap might already be the last one in this session. Yeah, I think this is the last lap of practice. Let's try and get a proper quali lap now. That was a good run through the NS. That wasn't great, but better than our previous best. Oh no. Cost us by 4/10. Yeah, that's it then. No improvement, but no, it's definitely not going to be an improvement. Damn it. Oh wow, is it now coming down heavier? Gee, I can't see. There's someone. Well, but up until we met some traffic, that lap might have been good enough for top 5 maybe. So I don't want to get my hopes up too early, but there might be something in it after all. So we end this in P12, which would be sprint pole. Oh, the game's turned me Brazilian once again. Lovely. So, yeah, let's try this. Usually they find a couple of tenths in quali. Okay, medium cloud, track is moist still. But moist means slicks, definitely. Let's put a bit of less fuel in. I think 7 laps should be enough. So we need 2 warm-up laps to get the tires up to temperature. I will put the fuel mapping down for that. But these conditions seem much more manageable than those in practice. Maybe I should try and pass these two. That mobile car, that Toyota just ahead of us, that is Rubens Barrichello. Still racing over at Brazil. On this track he was never successful. He came very close to a few famous wins here, but always the car let him down. 1999 in the Stewart, I remember he retired from the race lead. Oh, why are they still so much quicker on the straight? Ah, yeah, okay, I've put my fuel down, yeah, That might explain it. Ooh, big lockup. Lucky to not run in the back of that car. That, in case you have missed it, is telling you that it indeed is a blue car. Now that I can't read the sponsor decal anymore, that joke is even unfunnier than it has been. Well, I shouldn't flat spot my tires on a warm-up lap. Okay, let's get a bit of a gap. And now let's push. Now the tires are up to temperature. This next lap is my first attempt at a quali lap. Well, I forgot what my fastest lap time in practice was, which is lovely, so I do not have anything to compare it with. Other than, of course, the other cars. But that's what matters, right? Once again, the Interlagos. I just can't get this corner right, can I? That was an early upshift as well. That definitely isn't going to be a great lap. Taking a bit of that sausage curb. I think Yimsao went rather well. Oh, this one might not be too uncompetitive. Maybe a second down on the current leader. Now, where does it put us? Does this lap put us? 14th. Oh, that is a big lockup. Yeah, that lap's already gone. I was focusing too much on the timing tower to see. Oh, now I'm already down to 15th. Or 16th, I don't know what to believe. The timing tower says 15th. The position counter says P16. Yeah, let's just let this car pass because that lap is invalidated anyway. I think pole position is off the cards this time. But a sprint pole might, after all, be on, as you said in the chat, Ash. We need that P12. Tires are still looking okay, so I think we can do one more run with these tires. Don't need to pit yet. Oh, don't overtake us, please. Oh, I almost cracked under pressure there. The AI getting racy in practice and qualifying already. No, 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 no. That is going to be more than provisional sprint pole if I get this corner right. It's not great, but this will be a definite improvement. Come on. Sixth, okay. Very good indeed. We still have a lap in the tank. Okay, I will decide as I go by if I abandon this lap. Come in for a fresh... Yeah, okay, this lap is definitely going to be abandoned. Unsportsmanlike conduct is putting it a bit harsh. Automobilista, too. Oh, we have all the former Formula 1 stars ahead of us. Rubens Barrichello, Felipe Massa, Ricardo Zonta. Don't look at that in lap, it's very messy. I may also just do this. Ah, okay, yeah, refueling is not allowed, so... We'll still need to go back to the garage. Okay, half the session is over. Casagrande is on provisional pole. Oh, that is that guy that tried to overtake us into turn 1. Okay. I think I can put a bit less fuel in. 20, nice round number. I think that should be fine. So let's head out again. 11 laps, minutes remaining. That might be the 2 out laps that we need to get the tires up to temperature. Plus then 3 flying laps maybe? But I shouldn't do maths in the car. As you will very well know, Ash, that will definitely go wrong. Goes by. Oh, we dropped to 7th. Felipe Fraga has passed us. Ricardo Zonta. Okay, they are definitely improving. We were just 2-something tenths down. Oh, I think I just held someone up. Very sorry. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I need an engineer that does all those number stuff for me. Come on, just pass me. So as I was saying, we were just a bit over 2 tenths down on the pole time. And out of nowhere, Ricardo Zonta has found another 2 tenths, so it could definitely be that the track is getting quicker now that it is more rubbered in, especially since we had a slightly moist track at the beginning of the session, so that one might have been a bit green. Okay. Oh, Ricardo Zonta is on fire. Another fastest lap. So, just under 8 minutes on the clock. And that is our first flying lap in the second run. That is beautiful. Through the Senna's. No, there's traffic. Oh, and I immediately lost those 2.5 tenths. Okay, here is some time to be gained. Do I finish this lap or do I abandon it to get a bit more distance between myself and those guys ahead? Oh, I'm definitely not going to abandon it. I'm a 10th and a half up, and I am getting some slipstream here. Oh, this is helping a lot. Now he's heading into the pits. Brilliant. That is going to be another improvement. Third. Yes, and this is not going to be any improvement. I got a bit lucky there with the slipstream. That gained us another 10th. Yeah, okay, this one I have to... Oh, big snap there. No, I definitely have to abandon it, but... this sort of traffic... Oh, what is that guy doing in the blue car? I might even try and overtake him. Okay, good. What is he doing now? Okay, that guy's annoying. Once again, locking the tires into the Senez. Here is some time to be found. The Interlagos. Lucky I didn't get the track limit warning for that one. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. No! I am afraid I underfueled. What is... I was so distracted by that guy going towards the wall, I hit it myself. Well, what do I do now? I don't have enough fuel for another lap. Ooh, Casa Grande, another fastest lap. Oh, I have to watch the end of qualifying on the sidelines. Oh, that was dumb. Why did I put the fuel out? Down to 4th, Rubens Barrichello has overtaken us. So who's still out there? Felipe Fraga. He's being held up by someone. Camilo is battling with his teammate. Oh, we might be able to hold on to 4th. Now that the track is at its quickest, I'm not out there anymore. Casagrande and Zonta are equal on time. Incredible. Oh, big slide by Barrichello, who also has traffic now. So where is Fraga? Fraga is on his final timed lap. And still, he's in traffic. Only now is he released. Camilo's in the pits. Felipe Massa is crossing the line now. No improvement. Suzuki, he had a good lap, I think. He might be able to improve. No, he isn't. Oh, this is looking good. I think we have fourth. Do we? Yes. Okay, we got a bit lucky there. But I don't care. The result is what counts. And the result says we are starting fourth. So, next up, the sprint race. It's foggy, but dry. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So, due to reverse grid, we start from P9. This race is going to be 15 minutes long, which means... Oh no, I've got to run the numbers again. .12 laps should definitely be enough. But let's play it rather conservatively, so I have more fuel to burn. And I do not run in danger of running out of fuel. I will need to stop as well, so there is a mandatory pit stop in both races. But the thing is, as I experienced last time when I spent way too long in the pits, we only need to change at least one tire. So, I'll say we'll only change the front. Match all tire yeah, okay. And then we'll put the slicks on again. Okay. As long as it doesn't rain, of course. Good. I think we should be fine. As we go racing at Interlagos, sprint race, 15 minutes plus 1 lap. There is push to pass, or something similar to push to pass, but it works a bit differently because you have to activate it a few seconds before you actually want to use it, but we'll see that once we start. Map 2, I think, is when it is enabled. Let's just try and get through the Senna's unscathed, which worked. We haven't gained nor lost a position. Barrichello is having a little look towards Reto Oposta. But he stays behind. Now he isn't. Round the outside. But we might have the better line here. He backs out of it. Oh, he might lose out to Ricardo Zonta as well. Try to get alongside Camilo there to then try and pass him on the inside. I thought about it for a very brief moment, but once again Barrichello trying it round the outside, and once again he is unsuccessful. Now this is the first time since practice where we see our straight line speed in comparison to the others. And these few clicks on the rear wing, they were really effective. Oh my god. That was close to disaster. Okay, we have 40 users of push to pass throughout this race. I've pushed the button now. And, oh, this is going way too late, because there it is! Oh! Barrichello and Zonta both were too close to comfort there. But we stay ahead. Barrichello is really quick on this bit here. Oh, now he might have it. Big slide. We still stay ahead. Come on. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, I'm running out of road. Yeah, this is where Kellner finally passed. Oh, I got too greedy there. Now there is Zonta, who was flying in qualifying. Oh, there's Casagrande as well. I feel very sorry for my front tires. But they're taking it rather well so far. Oh, I still haven't managed to figure out where to push the push to pass button to use it effectively. This is Casagrande getting through. These guys are very, very racy. Okay, now I've pushed the button, and where is the boost? Now it's activating. Once again, that is a bit too late, I feel. Pressing it now. There it is. I think that was good. By the way, if I remember correctly, all the finishers get points, so every position matters. And this might be an opportunity. I've tried this move a few times before, and this time I almost pull it off. We squeeze Zonta and we are past. For the first time we're making up a spot this race. Next car is Barrichello once again. He put us under pressure right from the start. Will I ever manage to get through the centers without a lockup? Oh. I don't know why I wasn't able to take this corner flat out this time. There is Zonta again. Still there. Oh, that was late on the brakes. Can he do the up and under? No, he can't. Yeah, foggy Interlagos indeed is very atmospheric. It's certainly better than rainy Interlagos, at least as long as you're in the car, not just watching the race. Mandatory pit window is open now. I got a little heart attack, I must admit, when I saw the picture of the racetrack when this session started, because I was afraid it was raining again. But as long as it's just fog, it's alright. And as long as it doesn't get as bad as this year's 24 hours off the Nürburgring. Oh, Barrichello muscles past Camilo. Crap, oh damn. That was bad. I saw my opportunity to also slip past once Barrichello had made his move. What is going on now? Okay, you know what? I think I might come in this lap already. And see what I can do. Now we have another Barrichello ahead of us, looking very similar that car, but this is Eduardo, his son. So Ruben's son, obviously. Up the inside we go, past the other Barrichello. I wonder if we are the first to pit, but there is not too much time left for those guys to get in the pits. Slow down right to the line. Pit box is occupied. Oh, brilliant. Well, that's just lovely. I need a horn right now. Come on! What's the hold up there? You've got to be kidding. You've got to be kidding. Come on, release him. Oh, don't tell me they're fixing some sort of damage that this guy has. So, what do we do now? That is ridiculous. That isn't even our teammate. That is a Toyota. Well, I know those cars are ghosts in the pit lane. Let's just try. Oh. You're telling me I could have done this the whole time? Well, that is just lovely. I think I might even, because my game just, it was too much for it. It just closed itself. Or minimized itself. Well, the good news is we can't finish last. The bad news is we can't finish higher than 23rd, and we are a lap down. Now that's gotta be some dodgy tactics there by Toyota, blocking my pit box so I can't continue. There needs to be some sort of investigation there, because that is not on. We're just 1 minute behind the next car ahead, which is Teixeira. Lovely. I get the feeling that as soon as I hit the push to pass button, the car doesn't really want to turn. Now this has got to be my worst race yet, believe it or not. At the only track I know. We'll be coming back to Interlagos for the season finale, so I'll get another chance. And of course there's still the feature race, which is up next. And I'll just make sure to barge everyone out of the way just at the start, to then not have to worry about any car ahead blocking my pit box. Oh, Camilo managed to get out of the pits as well. Now, will I have to do another lap, or is that it? Okay, there is another lap. try and set the fastest lap now. I don't think there is any point for that. Just to give Camilo the middle finger. That was some Alonso Budapest 2007 move. Just waiting in the pits. That certainly isn't going to be the fastest lap either. How many laps does this... What's going on? How is this race still not over? Or have they just passed the finish line when... after I went past it that lap before? I think now the game is just mocking me. Yeah, it might very well be, also with the fog. Maybe I should start watching behind me. Because this is getting scary, I also don't see any car anymore. If I don't see the checkered flag now, something very fishy is going on. Come on, end this torture. Oh yes, race over. Get in there. P23. Well, the positive thing for the feature races, it can almost only get better from here. I don't think I want to do the cooldown lap. Let's just skip that one. What's happened here? Cesar Ramos has won ahead of Mugiati. Massa 6th. Barrichello 8th. Casagrande. Oh, we could have been here. Oh, look at this. Nelson Piquet is also here. I haven't seen him before. Never realized he was also competing. Okay. How many points does this give us? Oh, brilliant. 8. Well, we don't see the current championship standings in this race. We'll see them after this one. Another 25 laps. Plus 1 lap. Should 16 laps be okay? I think, yeah. I'll leave the pit strategy as is. And then let's go again. This time, just... well, there should be 3 cars ahead of us. Somehow we've already overtaken Barrichello. But anyway, only 2/3 cars that might block our pit box. The weather doesn't look as scary anymore. Blue skies, just a few clouds up there. Maybe that is a good omen. Oh, some aggressive driving here between Zonta and Casagrande. Come on now. Up to second we go. Casagrande is getting a great run on towards the pit straight. We force him the long way. Oh, he's still there side by side through the Sennas. Now we are fully ahead. Push to pass is now active. We have another 40 users this race. Need to get close to Zonta first though. There might be an opportunity now if we get a good exit out of this corner here. There is our boost. Oh, it takes us very close to the wall again. I don't think we're close enough. Another big lockup. Could line him up for a move on the retro pasta though. Oh, he's going defensive. That was half a chance. Oh, but this is looking immediately much better. Especially since we're getting away from Casagrande and Camino. There's a bit of a gap to those guys. And I feel like, especially through that middle part of the track, the up and under, now we are on the outside. Don't think this works through this corner. And we're closer to the lap before. This surely has to be it. Oh, we have to go the long way. Oh, but immediately, as soon as we leave the slipstream, He's pulling away again. Big lock up. But we managed to go past Zonta. Ooh. I run wide at the exit of that one. And there he goes again. Oh, he's slightly moving ahead of us. Trying to close the door. Oh, Camilo's behind me again. My worst enemy in this series now, after that sprint race. If I could manage to be alongside at the exit of this one, it would make this move here much easier. Oh, I can't slam the door because he's still there. Once again, gaining side by side. Come on. I think he's activating the push to pass later. This time we're on the outside. This might work into the centers. We are a bit wide. But this time we complete the corner. We complete the move. Can he get back? I don't think he can. Oh. Ah, crap. I almost lost the car under the brakes. In general, these Brazilian stock cars very nervous on the brakes. That's also how I lost the race win in Velocita last time. Entering the last lap of the race. I think I was also under pressure from Camilo then. Too late on the brakes then for turn 1. And I spun my car round. Once again, it was a bit twitchy there. Was a bit rough maybe. Okay, the pit window is open now. Oh, I run wide. Oh, now I lose out to Casagrande. Oh, how has this lap ended so poorly? I've taken the lead a few quarters prior. I'm just glad these tires are so lenient with these constant lockups. Oh my, that was a late lane switch from Mr. Casagrande there. I actually don't know what this team is called that I'm driving for, to be honest. I just used it because it was the number 0, which I felt fitting, as it reflects my knowledge of this series pretty much. But the previous racetrack that I've been racing at was Velocita. Maybe this is the test track of a certain team we all know. I am considering a pit stop next lap, because I feel like we're losing a bit of time in this battle here. I think locking up into the Senna is actually a way to go. Finding a way past these two guys right now. I do think the undercut is an option. Of course, if Camilo pits, I will definitely stay out. I'm not doing this again. Hello. Okay, yes. We are very early with that pit stop. Let's just hope they're quick on the tires. Just new fronts are going on. Okay, now we have some nice clear road ahead of us. I think I did something similar at Goiânia. There, this one put us up into the top 5 until, surprise, surprise, I managed to spin on the final lap. Now careful with those tires. They're not up to temperature yet. Elias is the first one of the AI to pit. We should easily come out ahead of him, or at least that is what I hope. Because I think he rather is a back marker. So yes, we are indeed past him. That wasn't ideal. looks like a quick lap now. That would be so important. Camilo's in the pits. Now this is the first critical pit stop. Where is he filtering back out? He just leaves the pit now, but as soon as that pit symbol disappears, that means that he is just past the line where you can deactivate the pit limiter. So he had to go down the hill first, and this is quite a significant bit of time that we gain on him. I can't even see him in my mirrors. So that undercut is working wonders. Eight minutes still to go. I think the other cars should come into the pits quite soon. Camilo's 7 seconds behind us. He might have changed both sets of tires, front and rears though. Because I don't think we gained 7 seconds just by running quick and clean air. Our lap was quite quick, but not that quick. Oh, Zonta has disappeared from the top, so he might be in the pits as well. Barrichello, the new race leader, more cars in the pits. I think Riccardo Zonta should appear somewhere there as well. Yeah, there he is. Remember, Zonta was leading this race after starting from pole. And I think... yes, we are ahead. So let's watch the mirror. I didn't see him. I think we might have pulled a gap on him as well. Giatti. Also in the pits, Mauricio. Casagrande and Barrichello still out there and they're battling. Riccardo Zonta also 6 seconds behind us. Unless Casagrande and Barrichello have a super quick pit stop, I don't think they will be ahead of us. Oh, now I'm starting to lock up here as well. Rubens Barrichello also in the pits. This is the next driver that is interesting for us. Oh, once again I got a little heart attack because I read Barrichello in 7th and the pit symbol was gone. It's just the sun, it's all okay. Old man Barrichello is still in there. And we are past him as well. Oh, is he coming out ahead of Ricciardo? No, he isn't. Zonta stays in that second. Surely Casagrande is to pit now. So do Massa and Ramos. Time's almost up. Or are they pulling a Schumacher 1999 where they just... Was it 1999? I'm not sure. No, it was not 1999. Because that was where he... 94? 95. Now I'm confused. That one race where Schumacher served his penalty in the pits after the race was over. Ash, you surely know when this was. I only know it certainly was not 1999 because this was where Schumacher broke his leg at Silverstone. By the way, in the meantime, everyone has pitted. Riccardo Zonta just under 6 seconds behind us. He has gained a little bit, but not much. I'm almost afraid to say this out loud, but I think the only one that can cost us this race is yours truly. But don't worry, I've managed to do exactly that at the previous race, where I was also leading the feature race into the final lap and royally bottled it. Let's don't have such a bottle job again this time. Two laps to go now. Oh my, we are a bit tight on fuel. I might just turn the engine down just to be safe. I'm very tight on fuel. Surely not. Surely not. 6.3 seconds ahead of Zonta. No, 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 no. Oh, this is going to be very tight. Let's do a bit of lift and coast. Don't tell me this is going to cost me. The fuel lights flashing. No. Surely not. I think we should be fine. Especially now that I turned the engine mode down. Come on. Track limit warning. I don't mind. It's enough. It is definitely enough. Finally, we have done it. We win the feature race in Interlagos. Ah, redemption. After I've thrown it away at Velocita, this is where we come back strong. Even after having been robbed, not of a win, but of a good result in the sprint race by Thiago Camilo, who I can only presume blocked our pit box intentionally. Well, I think we're going to run out of fuel on this cooldown lap. But if this happens now, I don't care. As long as it didn't happen during the race. I think it was a good decision to turn the engine mode down for that final lap. Okay, now it says we are out of fuel. Yeah, and there the engine cuts out. That was closer than expected on fuel. Let's just park up here and then skip the cooldown lap. Whew. We win ahead of Riccardo Zonta and Thiago Camilo. Casagrande 4th, Barrichello only 5th in the end. So, 80 points for us. Wow, okay, lots more points on offer this race compared to the sprint race. In total, we are only 7th for this weekend due to the 8 points we scored in the sprint race. It's not ideal, but where does it put us in the championship? We are 11th. I think we moved up a few spots. So, ooh, we're still, wow, a big chunk of points behind Thiago Camilo, who is the championship leader. So I must say that that move now looks a lot more intentional than it did before. Thiago Camilo, arch enemy now in this series. In the championship lead, 3 wins already to his name. Impressive. But now we also have 1. So that has been it for today's stream. Thank you everyone who joined live, joined in the chat. Also, thank you to everyone that dropped in and out of the stream. It was great fun doing this once again. Let's hope I manage to do the next one a bit sooner, to not have such a big break in between races as we had in between the last episode and this one. The next track, once again, will be another track that I'm not too familiar with. Though I remember this one, I've done a few races on this one, and it is a fantastic track. It is a very short one, but one that is lots of fun. Cascavel, especially that turn one. Yeah, this is going to be great fun, so yeah, be sure to join once I'm live again. And then, well, we have still lots of races to go. Everything is still in this championship. As we move up to 11th, 217 points, and finally the first win on the board. So, thanks for watching. Also, those that watch this one on demand. The stream will stay up on YouTube, of course, as VOD. And I hope to see you all the next time. Until then, well, where is my hand? There. Goodbye.